Imagine this. Sarah, a high-achieving professional, constantly feels exhausted, questioning her self-worth despite her accomplishments. No matter how much she achieves, the satisfaction never lasts. She pushes harder, but the cycle continues. Why? Because she's caught in a psychological trap. Sarah's case is an example of chronic self-doubt and perfectionism, which come from how the brain works under stress. The left temporal lobe, the part of the brain that controls language and self-talk, keeps telling her she's not good enough. The prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that helps with decision-making, gets overwhelmed. And the amygdala, the brain's fear center, keeps triggering feelings of panic. Welcome to Mendoura, where we explore deep psychological insights to empower your growth. Today, we introduce the trap and track method, a simple, powerful tool to break free from negative thinking and take back control of your mind. Please subscribe to our channel and tick the thumbs up button. This helps us continue bringing you valuable content. A psychological trap is when your mind repeats the same negative thoughts over and over, making you feel stuck. Some of the most common traps include imposter syndrome, when you feel like a fraud even though you've worked hard and succeeded. Perfectionism, when nothing ever feels good enough no matter how well you do. Negative self-talk, when you constantly criticize yourself even when others praise you. What's happening in the brain? Anterior cingulate cortex, ACC. This is like an alarm in your brain. It tells you when something is wrong. But when it's overactive, it makes you overthink mistakes and feel like you're never good enough. Left temporal lobe. This part controls how you talk to yourself. If it gets stuck in negative thinking, it's hard to believe in yourself. Prefrontal cortex. This is your brain's boss. It helps with planning and emotions. When it's weak, stress takes over and you feel out of control. Amygdala. This is your fear center. When it's too active, you feel anxious and afraid, even when there's no real danger. Hippocampus. This part stores memories. If you've had bad past experiences, it reminds you of them and keeps you stuck in self-doubt. Dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, DLPFC. This part helps you think logically. When you strengthen it, you can change your thinking patterns. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Science found that imposter syndrome affects over 70% of people at some point, making them doubt their achievements. The track method is a step-by-step way to break free from negative thoughts and replace them with healthier, more balanced thinking. 1. Recognize. Notice when you're having negative thoughts. Stop and ask yourself, is this really true? 2. Reflect. Use Gibbs' reflective cycle, a simple method to understand your emotions. What happened? How did I feel? What was good or bad? Why did this happen? What can I do differently next time? How will I handle this in the future? 3. Reframe. Change how you talk to yourself. Instead of saying I'm not good enough, say I worked hard and I deserve this. 4. Reinforce. Build healthy habits like journaling, mindfulness, or therapy to keep your progress going. 5. Reevaluate. Keep track of how you're doing and adjust your approach if needed. When you change your thoughts, you literally rewire your brain. A 2023 study in the European Journal of Psychology found that when people actively change their thought patterns, their brains change too. The prefrontal cortex gets stronger, helping you stay calm and think clearly. The amygdala, which is the fear center, becomes less active, reducing anxiety and fear. The hippocampus builds new memories, making it easier to believe in yourself. The trap and track method is scientifically proven to help stop self-doubt, reduce anxiety, and build confidence over time. Right now, your mind might feel like a maze, filled with dead ends and negative thoughts that make you feel trapped. But by understanding how your brain works, you can start finding a way out. Please subscribe to our channel and tick the thumbs up button. This helps us continue bringing you valuable content. The trap and track method isn't just a theory. It's a roadmap for changing your thought patterns and taking control of your emotions. Every negative belief, every fear, and every doubt is just a pathway in the brain, and pathways can be rewired. By using this method, you are training your ACC or anterior cingulate cortex to stop overreacting. The ACC plays a crucial role in regulating emotional responses and cognitive flexibility. To strengthen it, try mindfulness meditation. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and gently return to your breath. Practice for at least 10 minutes daily to enhance emotional regulation and self-awareness. Cognitive reframing is also helpful. Consciously shift your perspective when facing stress to create adaptive responses. Controlled breathing techniques like box breathing enhance ACC function, and attention training exercises, such as reading dense material or solving complex problems, can also help. You're also teaching your left temporal lobe to speak more kindly to you. The left temporal lobe is associated with language processing and self-talk. To improve self-compassion, use positive affirmations. Repeatedly using positive language rewires neural pathways. Journaling for reframing is another tool. Write down negative self-talk and counter it with rational positive responses. Reading aloud, engaging with positive content vocally, reinforces a healthier inner dialogue. Listening to uplifting music and podcasts can also influence emotional regulation and thought patterns. Strengthening your prefrontal cortex helps you think clearly under stress. The prefrontal cortex, or PFC, governs executive functions, rational thinking, and impulse control. To enhance its function, consider cold showers or ice therapy. These trigger stress adaptation, improving resilience. Regular exercise, especially high-intensity training, boosts PFC efficiency. Decision-making drills can also be beneficial. Set a timer for 30 to 60 seconds and challenge yourself to make a decision quickly, such as choosing what to eat or what task to tackle first. Increase complexity over time by engaging in activities like rapid problem-solving games or timed brainstorming sessions. This helps condition the brain to make decisions under pressure with confidence. Intermittent fasting can also improve neuroplasticity and decision-making. Calming your amygdala so fear no longer controls you is another key aspect. The amygdala processes fear and emotional responses. To regulate it, try exposure therapy. Gradual exposure to fears helps desensitize overactive fear responses. Heart rate variability, or HRV training through controlled breathing exercises, can regulate emotional reactivity. Visualization techniques, picturing yourself successfully handling stressful situations, can also help. Progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR, which involves sequential muscle tensing and relaxing, calms the nervous system. Helping your hippocampus store positive experiences instead of negative ones is crucial. The hippocampus is essential for memory formation. To encourage positive memory storage, practice gratitude. Writing down 3 positive experiences daily enhances positive recall. Revisiting positive memories, consciously reflecting on good past events, strengthens those neural pathways. Social connection, engaging in supportive relationships, boosts hippocampal resilience. And adequate sleep, especially REM sleep, consolidates positive memories. To improve REM sleep, maintain a regular sleep schedule, limit screen time before bed, and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Strengthening your DLPFC so logical thinking replaces emotional overreaction is also important. Your dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, or DLPFC, is responsible for rational thinking and emotional control. To enhance its function, engage in activities like chess, Sudoku, and logic puzzles. These sharpen cognitive control. Delayed gratification training, practicing patience, builds self-discipline. Exposure to multiple perspectives, reading contrasting viewpoints, strengthens cognitive flexibility. Cold exposure therapy, such as cold showers, ice baths, or stepping outside in cool weather without excessive layering, can also help. Start with 30 seconds of cold exposure and gradually increase over time. These activities activate the body's stress response system in a controlled way, helping to improve emotional resilience and cognitive function. These techniques ensure a neuroscience-backed, actionable approach to mental resilience. Self-doubt and fear do not define you. You are stronger than the thoughts that try to hold you back. The trap and track method helps you recognize that your thoughts are not facts. They are patterns that can be changed. So ask yourself, what is one negative thought you can reframe today? because every time you challenge self-doubt, you are rewiring your brain for confidence and success. Training your brain is a continuous journey, and with consistent practice, you can rewire neural pathways for resilience, clarity, and emotional stability. Whether it's strengthening your prefrontal cortex for better decision-making, calming your amygdala to reduce fear, or improving your hippocampus to store positive experiences, these techniques empower you to take control of your thoughts and emotions. The key is persistence. Small daily actions lead to lasting change. Keep training, keep growing, and unlock the full potential of your mind. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel and tick the thumbs up button. This helps us continue bringing you valuable content. We release new blog posts and videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m., packed with insights to help you strengthen your mind and improve your well-being. Your support allows us to create more of these informative videos and reach even more people who need this guidance. Share this with someone who could benefit, and let's continue this journey together. Before we go, if you or someone you know is struggling, here are vital resources that can help. US Helpline National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI. Call 1-800-950-NAMI 6264 or text Helpline to 62640. Europe Helpline Mental Health Europe. Visit www.mhe-sme.org for regional helplines and support. UK Helpline Mind UK. Call 0300 123 3393 or text 86463. Thank you for watching Mendoura, where we find hope and strength together. Walk in peace and love.